Hello Empire crew, welcome back to our channel. This is Nyobi, and as promised I am back to talk a little bit about the beta testing that I've been doing with the pregnancy HUDs. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Basically, just to give you a little background, Kole and I decided, well, we got pregnant a while back. I think our pregnancy started in October or November. We decided that we go through a long pregnancy because we had a lot going on, and we knew we wanted to beta test different pregnancy HUDs. We had to wait until they were available for beta testing and until we were approved to beta test. So we got approved, but we continued with the pregnancy, role playing the pregnancy as if it was going on. And once we got the HUDs, we started out at a more advanced pregnancy. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the hands-on clinic, hands-on mommy HUD, and that's the HUD that I'm wearing now. This HUD is basically can be worn with any body. So you don't have to buy a body for it, but you can if you want to, but you don't have to. I know that Legacy has a body, a pregnancy body. There's so many different ones. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it right here, and I'm going to put on a bikini so you can see what it looks like. Okay, I'm back. I'm wearing Izzy's pregnancy enhancement on my skin. So as you can see, it looks like a pregnancy belly right there. It's puffed out a little. You have little stretch marks there. And so the way I have the HUD set up, it moves, it shapes the body along with the pregnancy. As you can see, the pregnancy moves. That's the baby kicking. I'm going to open up the HUD. Okay, so as you can see, it says that I'm 31 weeks complete. And when you click this, there it is. You saw it? When you click this, if you click it off, it makes your belly small. If you click it on, it pulls your belly out. Belly moves with baby. So when the baby moves, the belly moves. Let me fix myself here. Hold on. Okay. I like to put it. Alright, there you go. So you can see. Alright, so now, and it might change again. But as you can see, so I'm wearing the Freya body. The Freya body seems to carry the pregnancy better for some reason. There it is, it moves. When I had it on my Legacy body, it for some reason, so you see how the butt like sticks out a little? For all the bodies, including the Cooper body, when the belly goes out, the butt goes out. Let me show you. So if I click this, you see how the belly goes in? The belly goes out. So it basically deforms your body to let me get back to my thing. It deforms your body so that you have a belly, but for some reason when the belly goes out, the butt has to go out too. It's not as pronounced in the Freya body as it is in the Cooper body. The Cooper body, I mean, it's really out there. Like it looks really deformed. I don't like the way it looks. This one, it looks better. As you can see, it looks so much better. Okay, so just to talk about the HUD a little bit, I'm just going to do it briefly. So if you go here, but let me do the active role play first. So it tells you that you've enabled your active role play. Click OK. And right now, if you look on my HUD, it says that I'm sick. And the reason why that is happening is because in the beta test, I don't know if the actual HUD is going to be like this when it comes out, but in the beta test, it tests certain scenarios, right? So this necessarily won't happen to you, but I have gotten sick. This is what, my second time getting sick. The first time I got the flu. And all I had to do was just keep drinking water. And where you get your water is you click the water here. It gives you water. Right now I'm on busy, so I can't get it, but I'm going to show you. I have the water here. So you just wear it, and then you drink, and then you wait until it counts down right here. It's going to count down. Still drinking. Yeah. After it's 100, it disappears, and you just got to keep doing it. Now, if I wasn't sick, it would be giving me things to do. What I noticed about the beta HUD, which is kind of cool in a way, is when you're sick, when you're on the sick level, which is right here, it doesn't give you that many tasks because it's letting you kind of rest. So what the nurse told me when I got sick before was, she was like, just keep drinking water, keep drinking water, keep drinking water. And I did that, and eventually it went back to normal, and it started giving me tasks again. Okay, so let's look at some of the stuff that's on here. I can count the count of the baby. I can hear the baby's heartbeat. I can show the baby. Now right now, if I cam into my belly, you can see the baby. There she is. She's huge. You see that, right? But she's really, really cute. And so she's kicking, as you can see. Now, like I said before, even though we're having twins, none of the HUDs that we have allow for twin Animesh babies. So we have to role play that we're carrying twins. And then when we give birth, we can give birth to twins. But it won't be a twin birth. You have to do it one at a time, which is cool. I don't mind that. Eventually, so you see her? There she is. I like to stare at her sometimes. She's really cute. She has brown eyes like me. Sometimes she sucks her thumb. See that? She's blowing bubbles. Now you can take out the, each little thing here if you want, and just have the baby, or you can take the baby out. But as you can see, you can't see the baby in your stomach, as you can see, right? It's pretty cool. I usually take it out so that it doesn't poke out of my stomach if I'm sitting or in some kind of weird position or whatever. Let's see what else. Okay, you can have contractions. This is the Braxton Hicks contraction. Basically, it has you bends over, and then you can role play breathing, which is pretty cool. Okay. Now I want to give some time to this HUD because I've been mainly vlogging the Love Momma, because that was the one I had, a lot of instruction on how to do. This one I had to give it some time because I had to learn it a little bit. There is somehow I end up sick, and I think it's because I'm not really paying attention to what it's asking me to do, and that's my fault. I gotta be better at that. If you're busy like I am, it's better for you to keep it off. So all you do is just take the role play thing off like that. However, as long as you have the baby on you, it still continues. So that's what happens. I take off the active role play, but then when I put it back on, it's like you're sick. So you have to be careful with that. So now, just to talk a little bit about the pros and cons of both. Basically, with the hands-on mommy HUD, I think one of the biggest pros for this one is that you get to keep your body. The con with keeping your body is that when you are growing your belly with the baby, which is this first option right here, it tends to deform your shape depending on what body you have. So again, I recommend, if you're into like a curvier shape, I do recommend you keeping your shape very low, very slim, so that as your body grows, it doesn't deform so much. So right now I have a very slim shape, but as you can see, look how thick my legs are still, because my body is growing with the baby. And she kicked again. That's really cool. If you have like a slimmer body, like Legacy or something like that, I would suggest that you really test the shapes out to see if it's going to match with how you want to look, because again, it gets kind of deformed, and for my taste, I didn't like it that much. Cooper was definitely probably the least body that I would use for pregnancy right now, because it is already a very curvy body, and when you try to grow your belly out, it gets really deformed. So it's really made for a curvy gal who likes a flat tummy, to tell you the truth. Okay, so that's one pro and also a con. The other pro about this HUD is that it is directly related to a clinic, the hands-on clinic. So as you can see right here, if I click this, it's going to TP me right to the clinic. I'm going to do that right now so you can see it. So this is the clinic. It rests in a little bit. This is hands-on. Okay, you see the little hearts that come out when you land. This is the actual hands-on clinic. These are the people that make this HUD. So the HUD actually TPs you to the location. There's a mommy spa, Lamaze, and the relaxation area. So let's TP to the relaxation area. So here's the relaxation area. Of course, everything is not resin out like I'd like it to, but it looks really nice over here. Normally, when it's resin. But I think that's really cool that if you want to relax and do yoga or anything like that, it's an area that you can come to relax. And I apologize for not being able to res out good, but hopefully I'll show you at a time when it's able to res better. And here's the spa. Let's go to the spa. Okay, looks like it's the same location. Oh, okay, it's a area that you can walk into. This is the spa location. Looks like a little massage table here. It's pretty cool. And now, mind you, I haven't done any of this yet. This is my first time doing it. That's the spa. Let's try the Lamaze. So this is Lamaze. Oh, look, things are starting to res better. This is the Lamaze location. So they have Lamaze classes here. Sure. Anyway, but yeah, so this is really nice over here. Very pretty. Well, from what you can see anyway, it looks like it's waterfalls and things like that. But just so you know, what to look for. So that's that's definitely a pro for this HUD, is attached to a clinic, so you can get your prenatal care here. The doctors here are really nice. That's the clinic up there, and they know all about the HUD, so they can tell you what to expect and all of those things. So I think that that's really, really a plus. Let's see, what else is good about this HUD? I like the role play. You get food. It gives you food. It counts down. It reminds me of BU a little bit, because as you get things to do, it increases your levels. And Love Mommy is the same way, as you can see. I think both pregnancy HUDs and bodies are good. I think it just depends on what your lifestyle is like in SL. I really do. I would suggest that you try both. I think the HOC HUD is not out for sample yet. I know the Zooby Love Mommy body is out for sample. So if you're planning on getting pregnant, you can try out the hands-on mommy HUD. But the great thing about the Love Mommy HUD, and we can talk a little bit about the pros for that one, is that it is a regular body. So that means you can be pregnant or not be pregnant. You can just walk around with that great body. It's beautiful, very sexy, very curvy, easy to manipulate and make a shape for. I'm gonna start making shapes for it soon. But you can walk around, just regular. And when you decide that you want to have a baby, you can either choose a partner, you can do artificial insemination, you can do whatever you want. So I think that's awesome. I really do. So that is definitely a big pro with the Love Mommy body. One of the cons is you can't keep your favorite body. However, you get a really nice body. But if you're like into Cooper or something like that, in order to be pregnant, you would have to get a whole new body. So that's one con about it. I'm thinking the other pro for that. Zooby, as you know, is very quality. I mean, it's been around for a long time. So you're gonna get a Zooby baby, infant, along with that body. When you give birth, you get an actual Zooby infant, which I think is awesome. I mean, I don't know how many people out there have the Zooby baby, but they're amazing, and I can imagine a Zooby infant would be just as amazing. Very role play oriented. One con is that you do have to purchase credits in order to get things, but it's not that much, to me it's kind of worth it, because you get a chance to role play with really good quality role play items. So that could be a con for some people who are on a budget and they don't want to have to purchase things. The HOC HUD, you don't have to do that. You click activate role play, and the role play will every so often will send you something to do. It'll say, hey, you need to do this. You click it, and then it'll give you whatever you need to complete that task. So there's no purchasing in the HUD. So that's a comparison there. I think that's it as far as I know. Drop down in the comments below. Tell me what you think. Which one would you use if you decided to have a baby? Are you looking to get pregnant soon? And if you are, which one would you use? Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. And I will keep you updated on my pregnancy journey. The twins might come a little early. My original due date is March 12th. However, the doc said that they might come a little early. but not that much early, probably like right around the end of February. So we'll see. Anyway, I will speak to you soon. Thank you for joining me. Bye.